All right, John Raven says he's about 55 miles away.
At 7 p.m. on Saturday night, a perverted Justice Decoy starts chatting online with a man from Indiana, 5.5 hours away from our undercover house in Bowling Green, Kentucky.
I figured, oh, there's no way this guy's going to come.
Calling himself John Raven 2000, he tells the decoy, who is posing as a 13-year-old, that he's 24 and says, "I'm too old to do anything with you." But that doesn't last long. Soon after, the sex talk begins. He asks the decoy about her last boyfriend.
Did you him?
Yeah? Why you want to know that?
I just do.
'Kay. See, I ain't no baby.
Would you do it to me?
Would you want me to?
Yes.
Yeah, it would be cool to try stuff out. You're cute.
The chat continues for another 20 minutes. Then he gets in his car and starts driving. He's known the decoy for less than 2 hours. During the long drive, he talks to the decoy on the phone and reveals more about himself.
We just got off the phone with the guy who's claiming to be a cop. We don't know that he is, but he says he carries his gun everywhere with him.
So now we have to assume that John Raven 2000 is a police officer and he's armed.
The security people were really great in instructing me as to what to do, and the first and foremost important thing was the safety.
Here comes 24-year-old Michael Patterson. He actually made the 5.5-hour drive to meet a 13-year-old for sex. Casey has been instructed to make certain the man is unarmed.
Hey!
Oh my God.
You didn't really bring your gun with you, did you? Because that kind of freaks me out.
No,
Well, you said you always carry it with you.
it's in my car.
I don't believe you.
Seriously, look.
Lift up your shirt. Turn around. Lift up your pants.
You're killing me.
Pull your pockets inside out.
Come on.
Your other pocket.
My wallet. Change. Come on, you gotta trust me. I don't have it on me here.
I got the okay to let him in the house.
All right, I guess I believe you. Okay, close your door. Come on in.
Quit being a weenie.
Oh, I wasn't sure. You said you always carried it with you.
Huh?
I wasn't sure because you said you always carried it.
He just continued to joke about it, and the cops and the security were, still keeping a really strong eye on him because you never know. So you're a cop, not a detective?
Detective, yeah. I'm a lieutenant.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So you're excited?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. Are you excited?
Yeah.
So, what do you want to do?
Where's your room at? Let's go through the house. Look at it. This is a huge house.
Yeah, it is pretty big. It's nice,
Oh my
though.
God. My hair's a mess.
So, Lieutenant,
What's up?
what are we investigating tonight?
Nothing much.
What's your plan here?
I just drove down here to
And how long was the drive?
5.5 hours.
Now, what would motivate somebody to drive 5.5 hours to come here to this house?
I don't know, sir.
But you got to know. You're the one who did the driving.
I know.
Now, you're a lawman. So if you're doing the interview, what would you want to know most?
Basically, why was I here?
Yeah, why were you here?
I'm just lonely. I don't have anybody and need somebody to talk to.
You knew she was 13. She told you.
And I was kind of worried about it. I told her she was 5 years older. I wouldn't mind talking to her,
But you kept talking anyway.
yeah.
You wouldn't know what to do with me. Am I supposed to know what to do with old men? Only with me. So this is funny.
I know. I'm sorry, sir.
It's funny. What do you think should happen to a police officer who gets caught doing something like this?
Well, really bad could happen.
How long have you been in law enforcement?
Just a year now.
Explain to me why somebody with apparently so much going on would take that risk. I mean, it doesn't make sense to me.
I'm going through a divorce partially. And
So that makes it okay.
no, it's not okay. It'll never be okay. Not for anybody.
What do you suppose your chief's going to say about this?
He's going to be too happy.
Well, there's something you got to know. And it's I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story on adults who try to meet young teens online for sex.
I apologize, man to man.
All right? He gathers up all his belongings and heads to the door, apparently thinking the worst is over. Because of the possibility that Patterson is armed, an officer acts more quickly than usual, calling out to him as soon as he opens the door.
Sheriff's office!
Patterson steps back into the house, and an officer shoots him with a taser gun. Only one probe stays attached, so the taser is unable to shock him and drop him to the ground. Once Patterson is cuffed, he's brought outside and taken away to the local police station. When officers search his car, they find a loaded gun,
one in the chamber,
a spare round of ammunition, and handcuffs. Later, he agrees to waive his rights and answer questions.
I'd like to discuss with you why you're here.
Now we hear the truth about the man claiming to be a detective. He tells the agent that he was only on the police force for a few months as a trainee before he was thrown off.
It was a traffic violation. I violated their SOP, their standard operating procedure.
He was out of his jurisdiction in his personal car using police lights.
I got some blue red lights and I put them in my car. It was thrown out of court, so they dismissed me for that, but it was thrown out.
How long ago was that?
Just like a month ago.
But according to the local prosecutor, the case wasn't dismissed. He still faces the charge of impersonating a police officer. That wasn't his only run-in with the law. Patterson charged more than $1,400 on a credit card that had been mistakenly sent to him. He pleaded guilty to one count of theft, a misdemeanor, served 3 days in jail, and received 1 year probation.
So you had intentions to at least have oral sex with her?
Yeah.
And how old did she tell you that she was?
She said going on 14. I knew I screwed up talking to a girl that age. I knew. I'm not stupid. I'm not creep.
Today's date is Sunday, October 21st, 2007. The time is now approximately 2:45 a.m. And what was your reason for coming down?
I really didn't. I wasn't going to.
Wasn't going to what?
I wasn't going to come down here. You probably see on there on the conversations that I was wary of coming down here.
Why did you come down here tonight?
She said a blowjob or something.
Yeah, and in your chats you talk about her sucking your dick.
Yeah.
So you had intentions to at least have oral sex with her.
Yeah.
And how old did she tell you that she was?
She said going on 14.
I think she's going to be 14 in February or something, I believe.
Yeah.
You came for oral sex.
That was it. Oh my gosh. I knew I shouldn't have came down here.
No, that would have probably been a good idea.
God damn. Can't believe they said I ran. I stood by the door and I seen them there.
Then we have to treat you a little different. So I just want to clear it up before we go outside. I'm not trying to scare you.
You've done good so far. Don't blow it now.
Okay?
I've already screwed up enough.
Okay, I just want to make sure that we clear before we go outside.
Bob's like bait. He won't lie to you. He's going to